Hello and welcome for another video here on FPLcrisp. In today's video, we're going to be looking at our team selection heading into game week 26. It's a very interesting one, so stay tuned as we will be discussing how the team looks currently and what our plans are, as we're likely going to be activating the wildcard this game week. Do like and subscribe for more content on this channel in the future. Let's dive in. In goal, we see Aaron Ramsdale once again, and this time around, he and Arsenal will be facing Bournemouth at home. Now, as we know, Bournemouth is not a team who scores much in their games. When the last two games, they've actually scored 2 goals, and prior to that, they failed to register goals in a lot of matches. It's not far-fetched to think that Arsenal could actually be finding the cure to Bournemouth in such a way that Bournemouth will not be scoring any goal in that game. Our backline sees Aaron Bissaka, Akanji and Trippier, who we have to say face tricky fixtures, except probably Akanji, which is not going to be as easy as it looks. However, the game for Trippier, we've seen Trippier get attacking returns in the past. We've also seen one or twice when clean sheets that were not expected did come out. In midfield, we see Rashford, Andreas, Odegaard, Martinelli and Kevin De Bruyne, which is actually a 5-man midfield. Rashford has been on blustering form for some weeks now since the beginning of the restart of the league, and this time around he'll be facing Liverpool, a fixture where we've seen a lot of goals in recent years. However, those results actually did favour Liverpool, but we'll be hoping and is looking very likely that it's going to be a very different outcome this time around. And knowing fully well that the main man for Man United is Marcus Rashford, there's every bit of reason to believe he can come out with a couple of points. Also, we see Odegaard and Martinelli who face Bournemouth. Martinelli was actually on top of the queue among players who were thinking would be leaving the team, but his goal at the weekend is actually one which has made us reconsider our thoughts. So now he's actually on keen observation to see what he can do, especially as he faces Everton midweek. Hopefully he can deliver the goods, and if he does, I have to say he will likely be remaining in the team. Again, in the case of Kevin De Bruyne, we saw him not playing in the game at the weekend, and that was not his first game. The Champions League game, he didn't feature also, and we see that Pep has his ways of doing things. However, the game against Newcastle is one we know would not be as easy as it looks for Man City. So in times like this, we've seen when Pep deploys his full arsenal, and when he does that, knowing fully well that De Bruyne is one of his top marksmen, he could likely be in contention to start that game. However, we'll be waiting to see how results and news develop before that. Also, De Bruyne is actually very likely to be leaving our team this game week, as he has not been performing well, and the likes of Fernandes have actually been doing well. But stay tuned for more on that. In attack, we see Erling Haaland and Harry Kane. Harry Kane once again has proved his consistency in the Premier League with another goal yet again against Chelsea. Sees his tally increase to 18 goals this season in the Premier League, which is clearly behind just Erling Haaland alone. It's very clear that this form is going to continue for a very long time, so I see he's one I leave clearly in your FPL team. Erling Haaland goal and assist at the weekend sees his tally of goals increase to 27 for the season, and we have to say congratulations to him as he becomes Man City top scorer in a season. Once again, Erling Haaland goes nowhere from our team, and I think it was quite unfortunate that he was not considered for the captaincy for the game week 25, as he did deliver. Now let's look at our transfer thoughts. As we did mention earlier, there is every chance that we'll be activating the wildcard this game week, as we failed to do that in game week 25. The people who will definitely believe in the team first and foremost is Nathan Patterson, as he has been a thorn in our flesh. The likes of Alexander Mitrovic also look very likely to be leaving the team this game week, as Ivan Toney of Brentford will be having double game weeks for 2 in 3 game weeks. And now a comprehensive list of how things will be looking like. Nathan Patterson will be leaving the team definitely, and the person likely to be replacing him is Estupinian. Mitrovic will be leaving the team for Ivan Toney. Andreas Pereira likely to leave the team for Solimaj or Mike Toma. And we see De Bruyne also leave our team. This is due to his lack of creativity in recent games and all. And Fernandes is one to have simply because Rashford ownership has skyrocketed, and the points gotten from Rashford do not really affect much of the output to our position in the FPL. So you need someone else in the Man U team to help gather these points. Kilman also will be leaving the team likely for Ben Mee and Martinelli. We did mention earlier that he may not be leaving the team soon, but if we were to remove Martinelli, it would be for Phil Foden, who I think is actually a pawn, and I think is one who could be a result. Iverson lastly will be leaving the team for Rhea. In all this, if your team can't give you the required amounts to make this transfer, one could easily make the case for removing Harry Kane from Ketia, as it will just be for the next couple of game weeks, and we do see that Ivan Toney is very necessary in the team, and Ivan Toney's position could very well make the likes of Harry Kane's position look negligible. That's all for today. Do like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and for more content in the future. From us at FPLcrisp, goodbye for now.